Oh, we listened to him before.
Plus 2 equals 5.
No, it doesn't. It equals 4.
Hey, she gon' go and fuck it up. I just want mommy for that one time. Baby looking good, baby come and show me love. Drinks on me, baby girl, got the Caribbean rum,
It's me, Trino.
And my name's Adam.
Today we're going to vibe to something that Adam chose. So I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Something I came across. It's Hi-Rez. And this is
we listened to him before.
Plus 2 equals 5.
No, it doesn't. It equals 4. And I know that, and I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's true.
So come on, papito. Let's go back to Sklecha. Let's go back to school. Because I wasn't in it.
Alright, so let's get into it. To me, every time I come across his music, it always excites me because I feel like he always has a message, and his messages are always so deep, and I love some deep
And you know
shit.
what? I like to listen to like Tom McDonald, like what's his name? The one we like to listen to.
Tyson James?
Tyson James. You know, a lot of you guys put us on, and we really appreciate it. To me, like, again, I'm a type of person that I'm really open. I like to hear people's point of view. I'm not never the type of person that's like, you got to think like me, or we can't hang out. Like, nah. To me, it's all about respect. Like, you have your point of view, but just know that I also have a point of view too. And let's be here and have respect, and let's get to know each other as humans. And I love that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I sometimes I'm not gonna lie when I see YouTube and I see, like, for example, people protesting that. You know, like people that are religion, they're protesting, and then here comes like LGBT people, and then they're arguing, and it's ugly. It's like, let them preach, walk, and let them do what they do. If you're taking that, like, stop trying, you know what I'm saying? It's never gonna stop. Yeah. People are gonna think however they want to think, and it's all about, like, I would never go in the street and I hear somebody like, you're gonna go to hell if you're gay. I would just look at them, and that's what they want to do, and I keep moving. You will never see me. I'm trying to go and eat some cheeseburgers.
Alright, so let's get into it.
Never.
I don't even know if this is what it's about.
Well, I'm just saying some message.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's going to be about school, and it's...
Here we go.
Oh, I hate that alarm. I hate that. That took
So
me
it's
back.
different, as you know, that with equity comes... Class, please welcome the new student, Robert.
Welcome, Robert.
What the fuck? I thought that was the principal.
It's lit, no cap.
Take a seat.
No, you didn't.
White privilege is something
Welcome.
that each and
What
every
the fuck's up with these old ass people?
Wow.
Oh my god. Is that Rez?
Kick the fathers out the house, send the mothers back to work. Let the school system parent your children right from the birth. Make them meal, feed them pills, confuse them about what's real. Tell them facts don't really matter, it's all about how you feel. Science and math erases, history let's erase it. Indoctrinate a whole generation, you can't escape it. It's bigger than American politics, you're an accomplice. White people, racists and bigots, and you're a colonist. If you want freedom, we'll encourage to do the opposite. It's toxic masculinity, if a man is too confident. Excuse me, what's a woman? Well, I am not a biologist. Common sense is really not common when you're a communist. Parents that care about their kids, let's call them terrorists. It's cool to be a feminist and an environmentalist. And if you love the country, that makes you a white supremacist. Don't even try defending it, cause what you say's irrelevant. Put your hands up, everybody stand up. The whole world going mad, bruh. 2 + 2 = 5. You a racist if you don't think that adds up.
I love that. If you don't agree,
Better
you're
not
a
be in here
racist.
telling these children that men can't get pregnant.
Of course not, Mr. Smith.
And did you tell all the white children that they are racist?
And colonizers and bigots, yes.
Very good.
Go and put your hands up, everybody stand up. The whole world going mad, bruh. 2 + 2 = 5. You a homophobe if you don't think that adds up. Don't have children. If you do, then abort them. If your neighbors don't comply with the government, then report them. If you have independent thoughts, then just ignore them. Communism's the way, democracy is too boring. Bring your kids to a drag show. Give them a couple dollars to put right up in their asshole. Don't worry about the Epstein flight logs. The case is closed, so don't even go and ask, bro. Trust the WHO and CDC. None of our politicians work for the CCP. White kids are born racist. If you disagree, that makes you a damn racist. Study CRT. In today's lesson, men can get pregnant. Put your hands down, no more questions. Don't say pedophile, just say ALA. Adults that like adolescents. Go and put your hands up, everybody stand up. The whole world going mad, bruh. 2 + 2 = 5. You a racist if you don't think that adds up. Go and put your hands up, everybody stand up. The whole world going mad, bruh. 2 + 2 = 5. You a homophobe if you don't think that adds up.
We want to drive the whole world crazy. Brainwash kids from the top. They're babies, we want you dependent and lazy. They never learn, honestly, it amazes me.
Go and put your hands up, everybody stand up. The whole world going mad, bruh. 2 + 2 = 5. You a racist if you don't think that add up. Go and put your hands up, everybody stand up. The whole world going mad, bruh. 2 + 2 = 5. You a homophobe if you don't think that adds up.
Want to drive the whole world crazy. Brainwash kids from the top. They're babies, we want you dependent and lazy. They never learn, honestly, it amazes me.
What's up, y'all? Thank you for watching my brand new music video, 2 + 2 = 5. If you can, check out the description box below. Click that link and grab yourself a t-shirt. Common sense isn't common when you're a communist. I appreciate y'all.
You know what? I respect his opinion, man. That was fun. Like, I went seriously. I knew there was a message. I already knew. I had no idea. And obviously, if you saw us catching the vibe, there's lyrics on the bottom, so you can catch the vibe. You can do it too if you listen to it.
If you only try.
If you only try, you know, if you know rhythm. But you know, one thing that I literally feel like we're watching a movie, and it was about like a trippy, scary movie, and it was about a baby. You know, the woman had a baby.
The one we're starting to watch today?
Yeah, we're gonna finish it because it seems really, really good. And then I was like, damn, like it's so hard to have a baby. It's like no joke, you know. And it was a little girl. And then I started just telling Adam, like, it's so weird how there's a lot of people out there right now that they know they have like a son, you know, because they can see the penis. And there's people out there that literally like, oh, what is it, a girl? Wait, maybe it has no gender. What the fuck? Like if it has a...
We're letting him decide.
Yeah, like that's weird. Like, how is it like, okay, if it has a penis, literally a boy. If it has a vagina, it's a girl. Like,
that's just trying.
It's as simple as that. Like, I understand that maybe that the parents are them or whatever it is, but it's like, that's weird, you know? So this right here definitely opens that conversation.
So what do you name that baby? A guy or a girl name?
Like, I literally was watching a documentary one time, and it was like a trans woman, trans lesbian together, and they had a child, and they were asking like, oh, we're gonna let our child decide their gender. It's like, they know, but they didn't want to say it. I'm thinking, that's fucking weird, you know?
That's weird.
That's weird. It's like, it's already, life's so confusing. Anyways, so to the song right here, like, I love how, one thing that I really, really like that he said is like, if you don't agree automatically, you're
racist.
You're racist. You're homophobic. It's like how I started the video. Like, I already knew it was something like this, so that's why I wanted to make it clear, because that's just really how I am, man. You know, I'm really like open-minded, and I can be around people that hate Mexicans or whatever. It's like, oh, okay, you know, whatever. Bye. I'm gonna go eat my cheeseburger, like I said.
You know, eat your tacos.
And tacos now on top of that. But and then one thing that I really like that he said, and I think that it's really, really unfair that when you see somebody like white, if you see a white woman, just a white woman with a bob, oh, you're already putting your finger and say she's a Karen and she's racist. Just because she looks like a white nice woman. And if you see a little kid that's super blonde, it's like, not everybody's like that. Adam and myself, we have so many friends from different cultures. You know, we have so many beautiful Caucasian friends, and we just see them and we vibe. Like, I don't vibe with a lot of Hispanic people. To me, it's a human thing. It's an energy thing. They whack. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what it is. So I think it's wrong because we don't like to be labeled. I don't want people to see me and it's like, oh, look at Adam. He's Mexican. He's bald, so he definitely was in prison. And he definitely was in the neighborhood. He probably has a gun.
I do.
He
all
does.
those things are wrong.
Let me go ahead and make it up. You know, but you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't want to be labeled. Like, or like, it's just the labels we don't want, but here we do put it on other people. And I think it's really unfair because I always say that I feel like white people are like targeted. Like, white people, I could just imagine being white. And it's like, you have to watch everything you say. The little something you say, like, they hold it on you and they just automatically, like, I just think it's unfair because, again, I know so many people that are white and they're amazing people, man. And I think it's so unfair for people that are ignorant, because that's ignorance, that you're walking around thinking that everybody that's white is like, oh, she gotta be racist. Just because he or she are looking a certain way. But you don't want somebody to see you, with braids and be like, oh, you a thug. It's like, no, I'm not, you know. He's bald, oh, he's a thug. Like, we don't want that, so we shouldn't be doing that.
Exactly.
I think it's fucked up, and I think that it's about giving people chances and shit. But I think that he definitely was mostly focusing on schools, how like they're educating that. I think in another video, James we were talking about how I think it is really scary. Like our daughter's already 20, so it would be really scary for me. I wouldn't like it if they're talking about when they were gonna talk about like sex ed, you know.
Oh yeah.
It was uncomfortable for me. I feel like what are they really gonna say, you know? I feel like because
Did you ever take that when you were younger?
I already knew everything by then. But
you were teaching the class.
I was teaching the class. No, but to me, I just feel like it's a touchy subject. I feel like there should be a boundary when in schools, and I feel like the way schools now are really talking about gender, they're letting like a sexuality, like when you're talking about sex, they want to let like
I think
a boy is this and a girl's that, but now they're going super deep, allowing kids to almost open their mind and let them know that gay is okay and this and that. It's like when you're that young, you're so confused, and I don't even think that should be a topic that you should bring up. You know what I'm saying? I think the sexuality is a confusing thing, especially when you're so young, and it's something when you're older you decide to do because it can be a phase. And a lot of the time, especially I feel like with girls, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of girls do go through phases like they're all quick to be a lesbian, full-on relationship, and then jump in and be with a whole guy. Guys can have it too, but you mostly see it with women. You know what I mean? So it's just like understanding when we're young, we don't even know. We're constantly changing. We're like one day we can be gothic, and then another day we're like not like we're different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Simple shit like that.
Cowboy.
You're a cowboy and shit. Like, hey, howdy damn. What the fuck? You were worshiping the devil not too long ago.
No, for me, like to me, he's always a fucking vibe. I'm always excited to hear his point of view on things, you know? Because yeah, I mean, I've heard it all before, but it's just I love the way people do their own thing, you know? And his fucking beats were fire. He makes it fun. Like I didn't even feel like I was being educated and fucking vibing at the same time. You know what I mean? It was just it was dope. It was sick. And also I wanted to talk about a point you made. You said that you know these schools they want to educate people on sex education and this and that. To me, schools try to educate kids on things that they shouldn't. They have no business touching. That's something for the family. That's something to them.
That's the way it used to be.
They should be teaching these kids how to fucking open a bank account, have fucking good credit to start them off in life. You know what I mean? Not all this other bullshit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so it's definitely a topic that I feel like I can go on and on. I say it on all the videos. Every time that this topic's brought up, I mean, as a father, even though my daughter's older, I literally, that will make me feel really uncomfortable, and I will go and shut that shit down. Even though I'm a gay man, I will go like, wait. No, we ain't doing this shit right here. Like, fuck that. You know, having nieces and nephews, again, like, okay, just simple fact that when you go to school, you're automatically influenced by kids. Like, I remember when my daughter was younger, I automatically knew that I was like, I need to be the one guiding her, and I need to be really present because she is going to be influenced when she meets, her friends, and she has a best friend. And sometimes you don't know if you're a leader or a follower, and sometimes you're just kind of like in the fence with that. There's a lot of trying to figure yourself out. So a lot of kids will tell you about what's going on in there. If you don't have TV for your kids, a friend can have a whole ass phone and be like, here you go, look at this, and then there you go. You know, a lot of the times friends are the ones that you saw porn, or you found out about this, or you found out about that. You know what I mean? Friends are the ones, and that's why people have the kids homeschool, because a lot of the time it's just not the whole school system. Since it's never gonna stop. Your kid goes out of your side, they're influenced. So that's why, as a parent, we guide them and we educate them, and we know they're gonna know these things. You know, a certain age they're in. When I was already a certain age, I was alright. Just so you know, this is the way we looks, and this is and that, because I don't want her to walk around like a dummy.
That's the way it makes you feel. He would like let her hit it.
No, but seriously, I had a friend that had like a weed plan. I went on to see like this is the way it looks, this is how it smells, and I remember like when the edibles was happening at the time, I was like, don't be getting no candies for nobody. Like it shouldn't be like that, because there was hot Cheetos that were like, edibles and stuff. So it's really, really scary stuff, just simple stuff like that. So it's a scary times, man. But I think as a parent, just being super involved and talking, super present, man. And and it's a really hard thing, man. I'm blessed that I just had my baby, and I'm blessed that I'm just an amazing parent, Man, I do my best, man. Let me tell you, I'm a hot ass mess. But one thing I do is the video died, so it was like we had no fucking memory. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. And yes, I changed the jacket. I'm a highway patrol, so you better watch when you're
a volunteer. Let's get that right.
It's literally just for fashion. Anyways, thank you for chilling with us, man. Comment below your opinion about this video, because this video is really hitting up some topics that it definitely hits a lot of parents, man. So comment below. Let's start a conversation, man. And thank you guys so much for chilling with us. We appreciate you, man. Don't forget to go TrinoAdam, subscribe to the reaction, obviously. And then don't forget to comment on the giveaway video. And then when you comment, you're automatically on there, and you can get the sweater. It's gonna be 2 winners, and we're gonna the winner is gonna be ¿cómo se dice?
Chosen on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's gonna be chosen. So 2 winners are gonna get the sweaters, and yeah, we're showing this sweater, but when
there's other arts, and we'll hit you up if you're the chosen one.
Yeah,
right?
and when you get it, it's gonna be legit. We're gonna package it. We're gonna show you some love. So go and get that shit. Okay, bye. Yeah, you already know. Go get yourself something free. Bye.